I don't complain about winter a lot. In fact, I get tired of people complaining about winter. I don't mind it so much. I don't mind the cold air. I don't mind the wind. I don't even mind scraping the windows off my car early in the morning to get to work. The only thing that bugs me about winter, at least here in Chicago, is the air gets so dry. And we've got that forced air heating here that really dries out the air at home. We probably should get a humidifier because my skin always just feels so dry. My hair gets all staticky, my lips bleed, and things like that. And I mean, my hands look like they're, oh man, the skin on my hands is just coming off. Look at this. I just peel off big chunks of skin. It's pretty disgusting, huh? I mean, just huge gaps of skin just coming off my hand.
Juice?
Now, sure, lady. Be right back.
Hitchhiking?
No,
I didn't see your car out there.
I'm walking.
So I'll give you a lift. What's your name? Bob Nielsen's mine.
Myers. Bill Myers.
Myers, huh? Where you from?
You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Nielsen, but...
Mute that. I'm watching this movie right now. A really bad, horrible movie. And it's not even an entertainingly bad movie. It's just a boring movie. And I was asking myself, how does it get to this point? I mean, how does a movie with all the people involved get to the point where it's released and it's still just horribly bad? Wasn't anybody, the director, the writer, the actor, is smart enough to say, hey, we're making a bad movie? At some point, I'm a filmmaker myself. I make short films. And at a certain point when you're working on a project, you have to ask yourself, am I doing something good or am I doing something that's bad? The trick is to be honest with yourself. And if you're honest with yourself, this is for all you young filmmakers out there, if you're honest with yourself and you come up with the conclusion that yes, I'm making a bad movie, well then you've got to come up with a way to fix it. And I'm not saying you have to make your bad movie into Citizen Kane or 2001: A Space Odyssey. Your job is just to make it entertaining. So over the next weeks on Old Man Kelley, I'm going to offer blogging or film tips on how to make your films better. My number one piece of advice for any filmmaker out there ever: all movies are better with a talking monkey. That's right. Just add a talking monkey into your film. It doesn't even have anything to do with the plot. A talking monkey will make your film better. Now, okay, you young filmmakers who have no budget, you say, Jeff, I can't afford to get a monkey and make it look like it's talking. I can't even afford to have a computer expert do a digital monkey in my film. All right, the next best thing, if you can't afford a digital monkey, hire Wings Hauser. Trust me, Wings Hauser also makes any movie that much better. And Wings Hauser these days, I'm pretty sure, and I'm guessing here, but I'm pretty sure he'll work for as little as a McDonald's breakfast. And I'm sure any independent filmmaker out there can afford a McDonald's breakfast. So tip number one in making your film better, get a talking monkey. Tip number two, if you can't get a talking monkey, get Wings Hauser. Today I want to talk about a film called Daisies from 1966. I love this film. It was from Czechoslovakia and it was made by a person called Vera Chikhalova. And I'm sorry if I got that name wrong. I don't speak Czechoslovakian, but it was part of Czech's new wave, whatever it was at the time, and it shows. This is definitely a film, the product of its day. It's about two girls named Marie who decide that the world is spoiled and they deserve to be spoiled. And then they go around pulling a lot of, I guess, practical jokes, destructive pranks maybe, all over the place. And it's done in a real fun way. It's all I can describe this movie as pure fun. And I'm going to show the trailer here, and I hope I don't get in trouble from YouTube by doing this, but let's check it out. That was the American trailer when it was released here later. But that scene you just saw with them dancing on the table, that got it banned from its home country because apparently showing food being wasted was against the rules. Get me, but it was banned in Czechoslovakia when this film came out. What's really cool about this film is it uses every different style of filmmaking you could think of at the time. I mean, it might be black and white for one moment, and then switch to color, and then have that blown out, vibrant look to it, and then there might be some stop motion in there. It just changes, but again, in a really good way. Here's another scene I'm going to sneak in here. Again, I hope I don't get in trouble for it. This is not the whole movie. This is just how one scene, this is from the beginning, of one of its bizarre bits.
Ani to mi nejde. Tak co nám jde? Nic nám nejde. Co děláš? Panu, jsem takhle jako pana, ne? Já jsem pana. Aha.
So you can find this film on YouTube. Like I said, it's called Daisies from 1966. It is subtitled, but deal with it. I guarantee you'll have a fun time watching it. Every once in a while, Turner Classic Movies shows it. That's where I saw it. But it's worth a look. I've got a confession to make. I'm drinking beer. Jeff Kelley brewed beer. Made this myself. My vlogs I usually film in the morning, sometimes as early as 4 a.m. But this weekend I didn't have a chance to start it until, well, it's the afternoon now. And I thought I would fake it like it's still the morning. And I actually poured a cold cup of coffee that was left over from this morning. And it tasted horrible. But then I thought, I can't lie to my audience, my viewer out there. I can't lie to you. So I decided just to pop open a beer and be honest. But before I go, I just wanted to talk a minute about my other YouTube channel, Old Man Kelley on Film. I don't know if you've been there lately, but if you have, you might have noticed that I haven't posted anything in quite a while. You might be saying, Jeff, why is this? Did you give up on the channel? Are you letting us down? No, not at all. In fact, today I'm going to attempt to film this thing I've attempted to film the last 2 weeks again. I'm doing a little documentary bit about Edwin S. Porter's The Life of an American Fireman from 1902. And 2 weeks ago, I filmed myself talking about it, and then last week I filmed myself talking about it, and both of them I hated. In fact, I'm not a fan of the way I was handling my new channel to begin with, and I want to revamp it a little. So I think I got a better way to present the information that I've come across. Well, anyway, I hope you didn't mind my little Elmer's glue trick. I just happened to be walking by this morning, saw a bottle of Elmer's glue sitting on the shelf, and I thought, remember when I was a kid how we used to cover our hands to make it look like we were peeling off dead skin? I'm going to start Coffee with Jeff in doing just that. But I didn't get glue on anything. Anyway, this is Old Man Kelley saying thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye. Go have a beer.